This video is sponsored by Skillshare.
Hello. Yeah, this is what we do on this channel. Yeah, this is a redo of the consistency video. Yeah, we had a lot of feedback coming in. We had a lot of you calling in, texting, messaging that you loved the consistency video and it helped you guys. For those who haven't seen the consistency video, check in the link below. Yeah. So, of all the questions that came in to my personal message on YouTube, the one which really caught my attention was a message from Kelly. And this is what Kelly says. You can see the message there. I enjoyed your video on consistency. It really helped me. I am making 4 times more than I used to do before. But there's this one question I really wanted to ask you. What procedures, what principles do you really use? What are your from scratch, from start to end strategy for trading? I think this is a very good question considering the fact that I have a whole book on it. But I'm going to hit on some of the points with that. Strategy from start to scratch. I could give 1, 2, 3, or 4 points. From the beginning, I would state this out. There are trillions of procedures, tactics, strategies on YouTube you can find, and I wouldn't say one procedure is better than the other. But when it comes to forex, I don't think it's so much the procedure, the strategy. I would say it's more of the principles. So what do I mean the difference between strategy and principles? So strategy is would be basically, okay, this is how I trade. I am a day trader, I'm a scalper, all those words they use, all those expressions, all those type of entering the markets, ways of entering the market and getting out of the market. You have a strategy. But principles will deal with the fundamentals, as in your mindset, what you filled your mind with before entering the market. What do I mean by mindset? A mindset could be, for instance, sticking to your procedure. That's a very beautiful and strong mindset. So this what happens with beginners and even people who have been in the forex market for a very long time. So there are new procedures coming in, new strategies coming in, day out. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's wrong to have new procedures and stuff like that. No, what I'm saying is, you'd have to be able to stick to a way of doing things consistently for a long time, to be able to monitor progress in that procedure, in that strategy. So for instance, I know I enter the market this way. This is how I enter the market. So I enter it like this. I'm going to use this procedure for a month, for 2 months. I've seen how it works. I know the ins and outs to it. So I'm going to stick to this no matter what. I have uh 24 hours in a day. I'm going to use 1 hour. I'm going to use 2 hours to trade, and not just 1 hour or 2 hours. I'm going to pick from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, either AM or PM, and that is the time I would be trading every day consistently for a month or two. So I've just mentioned even two mindsets, staying consistent with your way of doing things in the market, and two, setting a time frame to check yourself, because it's very important when you get into any kind of trade. When you really get into it and you're consistent with it enough, you realize how information that you receive affects how you think. Because sometimes, even in the markets, something which has nothing to do with the market, probably you receive bad news or something, could affect the way your trade would go. So it's important to keep your mind, or it's important to keep your mind refreshed. Some people try meditation. Yeah, get some time, just be with yourself. Imagine you trading and winning consistently. That would help refresh your mind over and over and over again, because this is a mind game, not really a strategy game. Even though strategy is important, it's more of a mind game which you are involved in. So that is all I would take for now. Okay, so for more of this, guys, subscribe. Let's do the For more of this, subscribe to this channel. Comment below the questions you want to ask. The number is below, WhatsApp line. You could just text me anytime with questions. And for the most important part of this video, the books. These are outlined principles, outline mindsets, outlined fundamentals of what forex is all about. So these are not things you will learn in any book. These are off forex trade. And these are more of a mind. These books circle around more of mind development, mind training, to be able to these books circle more around your mind, how the state of your mind in the market, the psychology of the market. So these are very important. You wouldn't find them in any book, any forex book. It's forex. You would realize forex isn't really about forex. Forex is really about your mind, because the market would do what it has to do, but you're responsible for your response to the market. So bye for now. Check out the next video. It's coming up tomorrow. So every day there's a new video.
This video is sponsored by Skillshare.